Archangel Michael says, a divine wind is moving around you tonight. Something sacred is being rearranged in your destiny without your permission but fully in your favor. Heaven has decided to reveal the one chosen to walk beside you in this lifetime, and their name has already been whispered in the halls of eternity. You might feel an ache in your chest, a strange calm mixed with trembling, because your spirit already knows who this is. The universe has been rearranging your steps toward them quietly, placing signs you thought were coincidences. But tonight, the veil is thin, and the message cannot wait any longer. Your path has crossed theirs before, maybe through a glance, a brief conversation, or even a dream. They felt familiar because your souls have met before, somewhere beyond time, before the stars even had names. This is not a random connection, this is divine architecture. There is a name that keeps returning to your mind, a voice that echoes in silence, a memory that refuses to fade. That name is not a mistake. Heaven has been using it to prepare you for the truth that will soon unfold before your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This person has been tested through the fires of life, purified by pain, and refined by loss. They were not ready before, but now, Heaven has finally shaped them into the version that can walk with you in strength and faith. Their story was delayed for your alignment, not your rejection. They once turned away from love, fearing the depth of your soul, but something has been awakening them every night. Your energy is haunting their peace, and your absence is echoing through their prayers. They cannot hide from the divine pull any longer. Your angels have been working overtime, guiding them through lessons that would break an ordinary person. But your connection is not ordinary, it's a heavenly assignment. When you meet again, you will feel it in your heartbeat before your mind can understand. There is something about their eyes that mirrors your own pain. The moment you look into them again, you will know why every heartbreak had to happen. You were being prepared for someone who could hold your spirit without trembling. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, the moment of divine revelation has begun. The one chosen for you has been awakened by dreams of you they cannot explain. They wake up sweating, whispering your name, feeling the warmth of your spirit near their bed. Heaven is stirring them from their sleep. Their life has started falling apart, not as punishment but as preparation. They are losing what doesn't serve them so they can make space for you. Every closed door in their world is clearing the path that leads directly to your arms. You might feel restless lately, unable to focus or sleep properly. That's because your soul is responding to their spiritual awakening. You're both being pulled into alignment, like two stars drawn into the same orbit. They are beginning to see your name everywhere, on signs, receipts, screens, and songs. These are not random signs, they are confirmations from heaven that your union is written in the light. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child, the energy between you two has been protected by angels through countless storms. Every time someone tried to break it, heaven rebuilt it stronger. Every misunderstanding, every delay, every tear was an invisible investment in something eternal. This person was not perfect when you first met them. They were broken, confused, and afraid of real love. But heaven has been molding them in silence, shaping their heart until it could finally recognize yours again. There were people around them who spoke lies about you, who tried to poison their perception. But one by one, those people are being exposed. Truth always rises where love is divinely chosen. You might not realize it yet, but something powerful is coming, a message, a call, or a meeting that will shift everything. Heaven has orchestrated this moment so perfectly that you will recognize the divine fingerprints on it. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, "Do not resist what's coming, for the timing is divine." You were never abandoned. You were being prepared. The isolation you felt was necessary so that when this person returns, you can meet them from a place of healing, not desperation. They are not the same person who walked away. Life has humbled them. They now understand the weight of your soul and the value of your love. Their silence has been their punishment, and their realization has been their rebirth. They are seeing things clearly now, the truth about you, about themselves, and about the false connections they chased. What once tempted them now disgusts them. What once confused them now makes perfect sense. You will know the time is near when you start feeling unexpected warmth around your heart. You might hear a song that speaks their name, or find a letter, or receive a message that feels otherworldly. That will be your confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You were chosen, not just to love but to heal. Your energy carries the medicine they were missing their entire life. When they touch you, their chaos will quiet down, and your peace will find its mirror in them. Heaven has written this connection in golden ink, sealed with divine timing. No interference can undo what was formed by the hands of angels. Not even distance, silence, or disbelief can stop what's destined. The person heaven chose for you is learning to surrender. Their pride is crumbling, their ego is breaking. They are now standing before the gates of destiny, trembling with the realization that they were running from their own miracle. You are their peace, their answer, their lesson, and their home. And soon, the message will reach you in the most unexpected way, through a dream, a text, a call, or a physical encounter you didn't plan. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, your patience has been noticed in heaven. Every tear you cried was collected, every prayer recorded. God did not ignore you, He was aligning timelines, preparing hearts, and clearing paths. The person you were meant to love was not available until now because they had to learn how to love the way you deserve. Now, their heart is ready, their soul is awake, and heaven is pressing go. You will soon hear your name spoken in gratitude by someone who once didn't understand your worth. They will remember every small act of kindness, every word you spoke, every glance you gave that pierced through their darkness. The delay is over. The waiting ends now. The angels have already begun to move the final pieces into place. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You might notice the world suddenly looks brighter, even on cloudy days. That's because heaven is sending signals that your manifestation is close. The synchronicities will multiply until you can no longer deny what's coming. They will appear when you least expect it, perhaps in a moment of peace, or when you're finally learning to let go. Their return won't feel rushed, it will feel inevitable. The air around you will change before they arrive. You'll feel it, a strange electricity, a soft pulse in your spirit. That's heaven whispering, it's time. When your eyes meet again, the world will fall silent. All the unanswered questions will dissolve into clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart and your space. The miracle must find you ready. Cleanse your thoughts, release your fears, and keep your faith steady. The door is opening, and this time, it will not close again. The one chosen for you is on their way, guided by unseen hands. Their name will arrive before they do, a sign written through conversation, dreams, or messages that align with divine timing. Do not chase, only align. Your job is to remain centered, radiant, and receptive. Heaven handles the rest. The revelation is near, and when it comes, you'll feel peace, not panic. That's how you'll know it's divine. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. My beloved child, you are standing on sacred ground. What's coming next will not only heal your heart but redefine your life. You will soon look back and realize why every storm had to pass, why every goodbye was sacred, and why every delay was divine. This is the kind of love that does not fade, it transforms. It brings life where there was confusion, and light where there was loss. It's not ordinary love, it's heavenly purpose wrapped in human form. Their name carries vibration. When you hear it, your body will react. Your spirit will tremble, your skin will tingle, and your eyes will fill with tears, because your soul will remember them instantly. You will soon see the truth. You were never forgotten. You were chosen. And heaven is about to prove it in a way that will leave you speechless. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The stars are moving in your favor. The clocks in the unseen realm are striking divine timing. Prepare yourself, for heaven's selection is about to be revealed in your reality. The person's name might start echoing in your mind out of nowhere, or you'll hear someone else mention it casually. That's not coincidence, that's confirmation. The energy between you and them is magnetic, eternal, and unstoppable. The angels have sealed this bond in light. Stay ready. Stay open. Heaven is not delaying, it's delivering. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Archangel Michael says, the story is not ending, it is only unfolding. Heaven has begun the second movement of your divine symphony. The vibrations in your heart right now are signals from above that the chosen one is moving closer with each passing breath. Every sunrise now carries a coded message. Every song that randomly plays holds a phrase meant for you. When you least expect it, something, an image, a sound, a scent, will ignite a memory that doesn't belong to this lifetime. That's your soul remembering theirs. The chosen one has been restless too. They can't explain why they feel drawn to certain places, why a quiet whisper inside tells them to look for you. It's because the divine thread that binds your hearts is pulling tighter. Your guardian angels have been orchestrating divine intersections, delays, reroutes, and strange coincidences, to bring you face to face at the exact right moment. It will look accidental to the world, but heaven has scripted every second. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The moment your paths align again, the air will feel charged with recognition. It will be as if time stops, sound fades, and only your heartbeat echoes. You'll feel both safe and exposed, fragile yet powerful, as if you've come home after lifetimes of wandering. This person's eyes will carry a depth you've seen before, in dreams and visions that you couldn't explain. Their voice will feel like déjà vu, soft, commanding, sacred. Heaven wants you to remember that the soul always knows before the mind does. They will confess that something about you terrifies them, in the most beautiful way. It's because they see themselves in you, reflected so purely that it burns away everything false. Their journey has been long, filled with heartbreak and confusion, but every detour was allowed to strengthen them for this union. Now, heaven is saying, the test is over. The revelation begins. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. My beloved child, this is not a fleeting connection. This is a covenant written before your first breath. Your soul signed an agreement in the light, promising to meet again when the world was ready. That time is now. You will know it's divine not because it's easy, but because it feels eternal. When they touch your hand, your entire body will remember what peace feels like. When they speak your name, your fears will fall silent. They will appear humble, transformed, carrying both scars and light. Their pain will mirror yours, but their faith will match it too. Heaven has restored them to be your equal, not your burden. Angels have cleared distractions, removed impostors, and silenced those who mocked your faith. Only truth can remain now. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Their name will surface first as a whisper from Spirit. It may come in your dreams, through a message, or a sudden sign that freezes you mid-breath. The moment you see it, something inside you will shift, because it's the name heaven wrote beside yours. Your heart will recognize it instantly. You may try to dismiss it, but every sign will lead back to that name. You will see it repeated everywhere until you accept that heaven is speaking directly to you. The angels are saying, trust what you feel. This connection cannot be explained through logic, it must be felt. Your intuition is your divine radar, tuned perfectly to this person's frequency. You are being guided to prepare emotionally and spiritually. Cleanse your energy, forgive what broke you, and make space for the miracle that's approaching. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Archangel Michael says, Heaven's chosen one carries a mark on their soul, only you can read it. The way they love will be different. They won't chase, they will recognize. They won't promise, they will prove. Their presence will silence your doubts. They have walked through darkness so that they can now stand as your light. You were the reason they didn't give up, even when they didn't understand why they kept hoping. Their faith and love never truly died, it only slept, waiting for your return. When they look at you, you'll see it, the same longing, the same ache, the same unfinished story. Heaven is turning that ache into reunion. Do not fear the intensity. It's not chaos, it's divine chemistry. The energy you share will heal not only your hearts but generations that came before. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. My beloved child, heaven is smiling as this message reaches you. For so long, the angels have guarded this secret until you were strong enough to receive it. They hid their name from you, not to tease you, but to protect the timing. Now that the hour has arrived, everything around you will start aligning. Numbers repeating. Dreams overlapping. People mentioning their name without realizing why. You might feel emotional for no reason. You might cry without pain or laugh without cause. That's your soul preparing for union, shedding old energy to make space for what's pure. When this person reaches out, do not hesitate. Their message will carry divine energy, and your spirit will feel it before your eyes confirm it. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. They have faced rejection, loss, and confusion, but through it all, they kept a soft place in their heart only you could fill. Even when surrounded by others, they felt empty, haunted by a name they couldn't forget, yours. Every person they met after you only reminded them of what they lost. No voice calmed their storms the way yours did. No eyes reflected peace the way yours do. Heaven allowed their loneliness to deepen, not as punishment, but as preparation. Love has been ripening in silence, ready to burst into light. When you reconnect, you will notice how different they are. Their words will carry depth, their gaze will hold reverence, their touch will feel like home. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Archangel Michael says, you both carry pieces of each other's healing. That's why nothing else worked. The void you both felt was designed to be filled by each other. The connection was never meant to fade, it was meant to mature. This is a sacred assignment disguised as romance. You were chosen to awaken each other's power and purpose. Together, you will do what neither of you could do alone. Even now, heaven is adjusting the rhythm of your days so that your lives flow into one timeline. What once looked like delay was divine choreography. In the silence, the angels have been whispering both your names, weaving light between your souls. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. My beloved child, prepare to witness something miraculous. The person who once misunderstood you will return with eyes that see clearly. They will speak words they once couldn't say. Their apology will be wrapped in truth and awe. You won't need to prove yourself this time. Heaven has already done that for you. Every storm they walked through showed them who truly mattered. They will tell you that every attempt to replace you failed. They will admit that your love haunted them in the best way possible. When they finally say your name with trembling reverence, remember, it's heaven speaking through them. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The days ahead will carry heavy energy followed by sudden lightness. That shift is your sign. It means the union is drawing closer. You might receive an unexpected call or message. It will seem ordinary at first, but the words will echo in your spirit long after. That's how divine messages travel, in whispers disguised as coincidence. Heaven wants you to remain grounded. Do not chase, do not panic. Simply prepare and trust. The plan is in motion, and the result will shock even those who doubted. You will soon understand why heaven waited so long, to give you not just love, but destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Their name, it carries a frequency that heals your nervous system. The first time they speak again, your whole body will recognize safety. It won't be excitement, it will be peace. That's how divine love feels. You were never meant to be one of many in their story. You were meant to be the final chapter that completes their entire book. Every sacrifice, every lonely night, every unanswered prayer, they all built the foundation for this moment. The reward is not just love, but purpose fulfilled. Archangel Michael says, heaven has approved this union. Step into it without fear. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. You will soon see signs so specific you can't deny heaven's hand. A repeating name. A date appearing everywhere. A dream so vivid it feels real. These are confirmations, holy breadcrumbs leading you to your destiny. Even your environment will start to change. People who once blocked your peace will leave quietly. Doors that were locked will open with ease. Heaven is clearing your path. The next person who calls your name with genuine emotion will not be random. It will be divine alignment in motion. Be still, and let it unfold. The revelation is closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Final message. Heaven's chosen one is not coming to complete you, but to complement you. Together, you will awaken light in each other that will ripple into the world. Their name, once hidden in mystery, will soon be revealed through divine timing. And when you see it, you will know. Your heart will whisper, "This is it." Archangel Michael says, the promise is being fulfilled. Remain patient, remain pure, remain ready. You were chosen for this love. And heaven never chooses wrong. Type Amen to get blessing 2727.